Lorraine, Brian, and Graham, and today we are going to do his 2-month update. Today he is 2 months old, he's 9 weeks, and he just had his 2-month doctor's appointment today, where he got his first set of vaccinations, which he did pretty amazing.
For a couple minutes, but he's good.
He cried for a couple minutes. I didn't cry. Brian didn't cry. I think it's more traumatizing for the parents than it is for, well, that's why they always say it's horrible getting them, but I don't think it was that horrible. He got his shots, and then afterwards I just fed him for like a minute just to kind of calm him down a little bit, and then
passed out.
And then he slept for a little bit, and he's been just fine. Just fine. So we got all the shots that our pediatrician recommended. I really like our pediatrician a lot. So I think that's part of the goal, is to find someone that you really like. That way you end up getting everything you want and everything, you know? Oh, I noticed there's another fan. I had to check it out. So anything new from 8 weeks? I mentioned last week that he was doing like this thing with his feet where he like stares at them and like, you know, really is amused by I don't know if I mentioned last week, he also, last week he started to notice his hands. So show them what he does with his hands now. No, your hands. Just show them what he does in your hands.
Put them in his mouth?
Well, he puts his hands in his mouth,
I don't know what you
but
mean.
he's no, he's not clapping, Brian. He's not clapping. He's just going like things like this with his hands. And then, you ready? I'll get you out of there now. Yesterday, he actually started actually realizing that he could grab things with his hands. It's not that he wasn't grabbing things before, but he finally realized that, hey, I can grab things with these. They're pretty awesome.
I can control things.
And so he was grabbing like one of the books I was reading to him, he was grabbing. Then he was grabbing his little Wubbanub pacifier, which is like a great thing to have. And his sleep sheep, he was grabbing the foot of it. Which is really cute. So he's like starting to really grab things. Oh, see, look at this. You can see his hands. Is it showing in the camera? So he's starting to like just kind of play with them, and then he brings them up to his face sometimes. I don't know what that means, but and he's drooling a lot, a ton. So I think it's time to break out the bibs. What else? I think that's pretty much it. He's definitely a growing boy. He was born 8 pounds 11 ounces, and today at his 2-month appointment he is 12 pounds 14 ounces.
Basically 13.
12, 14. So he's grown. He's grown 3 inches. He was 21.5 inches at birth, and now he is 24.5. So mommy's milk does him well. What else? Sounds like he's trying to poop right now. A little grunting. What else, Graham? Can you tell anything else? I think that's pretty much it for him right now. But those are pretty big milestones. I can definitely tell that he's grown, because I now think that he's wearing a pair of his newborn pants at the moment. But I think that this is probably the last wear that we're going to get out of them.
And the socks.
And these socks, his feet must be pretty big. His head also grew 1.5 inches. Are you going to get upset with me?
Yeah.
I just want to get the poopy out, Mommy. It's funny, like, you never thought you'd talk about poop very much until you had a child, and then you start to talk about poop. An awful lot. It's like part of the conversation. An awful lot.
He likes it.
Oh, are you bashful? Are you covering your eyes? Oh. But yeah, I think that's basically it for him. I don't know if I should add, since I'm 2 months postpartum, if I should just talk about it now. Yeah, then you can take him. You can. Oh, I thought you were going to leave.
I'll just wait till he starts breathing.
Okay. So I am 2 months postpartum. I actually, like today when we went to the doctor's office, I forgot his little like baby book that they supplied us with in the car, and so I ran out to the car to get it really quick. And I actually tried to physically run, and there's no way I could run at this point in time because I feel it like still. I feel good other than that, but there are certain things that my body just can't do that it could do before. I am down to my pre-pregnancy weight. However, my body's just different. It's just a lot different. So I feel like I could still lose like 20 pounds and then look how I did pre-pregnancy. Even, does that make sense?
Yeah.
I've only tried to put on one pair of shorts and they were too tight. So I've still been wearing maternity things and whatnot because I'm not even gonna try. I just know my body's different. But I'm not too worried about it. I haven't actually done anything to try to get it back to how it was because it's not really a concern for me. I will start walking again one of these days. But I feel like I look good, so I'm not really like super concerned or anything. But yeah, I feel good. That's really all that matters. A happy mommy is a happy baby. Oh, the one thing that I wanted to mention too is when he did get his shot, we're gonna be calm, and when he gets his shot, maybe if he doesn't see us reacting, he won't react. But as soon as that needle went in his one leg, he just went like flipped his arms back, which was really kind of funny but really sad at the same time, and he then cried for a minute. And she did the shot so fast that it really wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But I guess I'll show you my belly because that's like the thing that people want to see is my belly. Fit it up. Okay. I wore kind of tough things for breastfeeding and all that stuff today. This bench is too close, right?
Slide that. No sucking it in.
I'm not sucking it in. If I suck in, it goes.
I'm just kidding with you.
Well, it's still jiggly, but I don't think it looks really that bad. You can still see the line.
I like the jiggle.
You like the jiggle?
Jump up and down.
It doesn't bother me. I still think I look good.
You do. You think me like
Rub my belly for good luck.
That's where you were at, Corinne. Squeeze in there.
Yeah, get in there in a little ball. Oh, that's where you were. And that is it for now. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. I think now that we've reached his 2-month mark, we will start doing his videos monthly. So, and then I'll maybe add in my postpartum if I've done anything to myself, which we'll see in 3 months if I do anything, but we'll see. We'll see. So, we will see you next time.